for a ride? You can explore the Wildlands together.
How about I give my chocobo a name real quick?
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. When you found the angel of Valhalla, did anything unusual happen?
I didn't hear the voice of the girl again, if that's what you mean. But I do remember a strange feeling coming over me. That I'd known the chocobo before. It was odd.
Is that so? Perhaps that feeling means that you are in fact the chocobo's ordained master.
I don't know, but it felt more like a memory from the past than any omen for the future. Like we'd been allies before, a long time ago.
Allies in battle, you mean? I dare say that chocobo could hold his own against any foe, big or small. Or perhaps you were a chocobo yourself. In some other time, you and he gambled across the open plains. But whatever the truth, you must care for him now.
I gotta go with the classic Boko. So iconic. I was thinking about naming him Bobby Corwin, which is kind of a, I guess is a nod to Boko. Bobby Corwin, Bobby, B-O, Corwin, C-O. But I'll just go with Boko here. Because I'm a basic bitch like that. Alright, let's talk.
Your chocobo is looking so much better. I wonder if you could take him out for a ride. Let him stretch his legs and get some fresh air. Chocobos can jump much higher than we can, so you can jump to places you normally can't. Although, don't push him too hard. Your chocobo still isn't back to full fitness yet. Your chocobo gets better every time I see him, but maybe it's time you gave him something else to eat. He was a wild chocobo, right? Well, I've heard that when chocobos get sick or injured out in the wild, they like to eat a plant called Yule's flower. Unfortunately, the flower doesn't grow around here. But the hunters of Yogd know where to find the flowers. Go ask them. You can feed a chocobo as much chocobol and gazelle greens as he'll swallow. You don't have to ration them. That chocobo is still on the mend. He'll impress you yet. Once he's fully healed, your chocobo can take you places that regular chocobos can't. At least, that's what XIII said. Your chocobo is looking so... Chocobos can... Although...
Yeah, I think I do have a couple other things I can feed Boko. I think Yule's flower is actually one of them. I don't think I fed that to him yet. But I'll just go around and talk to...
Everyone is very excited that you found the Angel of Valhalla. I want to thank you on behalf of Canopus Farms.
Why would they be excited? According to your own legends, it's an evil omen.
Aye, that's true enough. Some people even call it the harbinger of death. But even so, we don't fear it. We already know this world is about to be swallowed up by the chaos. But the thing is, when that happens, we believe that we'll be reunited with our loved ones who passed before. The end will be terrible, but there's hope on the other side.
So that's the Wildlands religion.
I don't know if I'd go so far as to call it a religion, but yeah, we don't follow the city folk beliefs. They think that a messenger from God called the Savior will appear out of nowhere. Then this Savior is going to take them to a new promised land. Now, I'm not one to judge other people's beliefs, but personally, it just sounds like wishful thinking. But then, I suppose the folk praying in the Order's churches don't put much stock in our beliefs either. That's fine with me. I've always said everyone's entitled to believe what they want. I just hope everyone gets what they're looking for in the end. And for us, that just means being with our families again. So, how are the greens coming? XIII greens grow a lot faster than most regular crops. That's mighty handy when you're in a hurry, like now. How are things? So, how are the greens coming? XIII greens...
You may have already heard the tale, but 100 years ago, his daughter was killed. The loss hurt him deeply. I didn't know him back then, and I don't know exactly what happened, but I've always tried to support him as best I can. And now we've found the angel, even though in the end it was you who did it. I'm still grateful and happy that the doctor's quest is over. I hope this will allow him to close the book on his bitter past. I've been with Dr. XIII for a long time. Decades, in fact. If you think he has a bad temper now, you should have seen him then. He was a man obsessed. It was all he cared about, the angel of Valhalla. You may have already heard the tale, but 100 years... I didn't know him back then.
The folk at the research camp. It's a crying shame. Poor Cole. He loved his wife, he did. As long as Sarala takes over the field, I'll be okay. In the Wildlands, survival is about doing your job. I'll take XIII greens over Tantal greens any day.
Tantal?
Tantal greens. The folk over at the Chaos Research Camp grow them. They're a fine legume, but not as good as XIII greens, in my opinion. But pay them a visit, if you're interested. I wonder if Cole is with his wife now, in the other world.
Perhaps the I think your chocobo is strong enough to be ridden. In fact, I'd recommend it to help him build his strength.
I'll ride him, if you think he's ready. But by rights, it should be you. You were the one who tracked him all those years and saved him from his injuries.
I'm too old to ride a chocobo like that. And do you think I'd go gallivanting into that temple looking for the great chaos? No, my place is here to help you fulfill your destiny. Have I told you about the wild herb that chocobos sometimes eat? Well, I call it an herb, but really it's a kind of flower. The hunters of Yagd know the places where it grows. Have I told you about the... Well, I call it an herb.
I'm going home.
Care to stay? Visit any time.
Hi. What? Come back again soon.
Hey there! Can I help you with something today? Safe travels!
Hello there. Thank you very much. Hello there. Thank you very much.
You're gonna be straight.
The Wildlands are dangerous at night.
Alright, let's go ahead and feed Boko.
Come on, you can do it.
The chocobo is looking much better.
Come on, get well.
Alright, now, where to go? Guessing up here. Haven't seen at least half of these woods, and I haven't been up here and up in this area. But now we have the power to go to these places up top, because we couldn't really go to them earlier because we didn't have the ability to. Whoa. Oh shit. Okay. I wish I could somehow attack enemies even while I'm Even while I'm riding my chocobo. Oh, I used that too early, just barely too fucking early. Why do I keep doing that?
I'm no thief. Better get ready for the next fight.
That's funny. Boko has undergone a near miraculous recovery and is now strong enough to carry a rider on his back. See, it's still too weak to like flap its wings and glide, so I probably won't be able to get past this. Nope. Damn. So where can I even go anywhere with you? Anywhere new?
It's simple. The strongest wins. Your soul is my plunder.
Alright, let's test and see how your healing is here at level 1.
Your soul is my plunder. What's your most valuable treasure?
If I just block, he'll probably become staggered. There we go.
I won't go easy on you. Prey is caught.
Oh my god, can you fuck off? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I guess this is as far as I can go. Have I been back here before? Because this feels familiar. Nothing else on the way up to this point felt familiar, but this right here does feel familiar. Damn it. Oh my god. I want to use Standara the whole time, not Blitz. That's on me though. There's something back here too.
You think you can win? Let's see.
It seems like magic helps stagger them. It doesn't matter what spell you use, but it really helps stagger them. Yeah. I mean, that much probably could have been seen if I just brought up the scan on it.
A medicinal herb for chocobos. If this is Yule's flower, I should give it to my chocobo.
Well,
A medicinal herb for... If this is a medicinal herb for...
I can't pick it up. Oh my god. Why do enemies just appear every fucking 2 steps? It's fucking annoying. I don't even know if it's worth using a hot potion. Maybe I should just use Raise, but it will take EP away from me. That's the only thing, but I have plenty of EP right now. I'm not worried about that.
What's your most valuable treasure? I won't go easy on you. Time you met your maker. Go to hell.
Man, this thing just doesn't want to die.
If this is Yule's flower, I should give it a medicinal herb for chocobos. Are you all right? What is it? So this is it. They tell me this will make you strong.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Damn. I guess this is what I need to do. I need to go back to that other town too.
Looks like it works. Nadia's the one who told me about the flower, and she's anxious to see you. Let's go to Yogd and thank her in person. What is it? You're getting better. Good. I'm happy to hear it.
I'm glad you could help the Chocobo. Well done, Light. So, what do you say? Why don't you saddle up and head for Rocky Crag?
Right. I need to know more about what's behind the story of the Great Chaos. And that means checking out that temple.
In the foothills near the temple is an isolated settlement called...
All this is going on, and there's a fucking huge behemoth right behind us, ready to pounce at any second. This is just ludicrous.
Heretics they may be, but they aren't fanatics. They fled from persecution in the city. They only want to be left alone.
Then, I don't think they'll appreciate a stranger dropping by.
Well, you won't know until you go. Polta lies at the edge of Rocky Crag.
As soon as I leave this menu, death awaits. Now that the Chocobo wings have healed, he can glide through the air with lightning on his back, allowing her to search distant heights. Press circle to make him jump, and then hold circle to catch an updraft and continue soaring. By using this ability, lightning will be able to reach high places, and she cannot reach by jumping alone. When you find a place that looks like it might be accessible by soaring, take to the skies with the correct. Get me out of here!
Light, I've been measuring your Chocobo's recovery. He's coming along well. He can leap further and higher than before. This means you'll be able to explore more areas of the Wildlands. The Chocobo can now catch the wind when he jumps. You'll be able to reach more places than you could before. I think if his recovery continues, he'll be able to take you up that cliff and into the Temple of the Goddess.
Do you need a cure? If you're ever in need of more medicine, just come see me. And bring the right ingredients with you.
Wasn't this where Nadia was? Is she dead already? Holy shit. I guess it's just not the right time. Oh, here she is. Wait. Okay.
Please bring Valhalla's angel to me!
What is going on here? I guess maybe I don't have Boko close enough to her. Where'd you go, Boko? Boko! I can't attack with Boko. Huh. Okay. Maybe I couldn't do that before, but now I can. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just wrong. I think he probably could do this before. I just didn't. I was tripping. I can't talk to people though while I'm on Boko. I wish I could though. And 13-2 you could, so I don't really know why you can't in this game. But whatever.
Oh, it's all over for me.
Nadia, are you alright? What happened?
Que? Is that all you can say? Oh, darn. I guess it didn't work.
You were just pretending to be sick? Why would you do that?
Well, it's kind of an embarrassing story, but we're friends now, aren't we? I used to live in Yusnan, but I had a big falling out with my family, and I ran away from home. Back in the city, I was treated like a princess. I just had to snap my fingers to get whatever I wanted. But that's not real living, is it? I got tired of that life. I wanted to fend for myself, survive by my own skill.
But you didn't realize just how hard that would be.
I lasted 3 whole days before I collapsed in the woods, weak from thirst. And that's when this little guy came along just in time. He must have been injured too, because he was holding a Yule's flower in his beak. I thought to myself, I'm going to die, but at least I'll have this beautiful chocobo to watch over me as I go. But then, something even more incredible and beautiful happened. The chocobo spoke to me, as clear as I'm talking to you now. Hang in there, he said. You mustn't die. At first, all I could do was stare in shock. But then, his words began to sink in. I realized he was trying to save my life. Anyway, right after that, some villagers found me, and they nursed me back to health. But I'm sure that I wouldn't have been alive when they found me if it wasn't for my little chocobo.
Ah, you owe him your life. So that's what your little play acting was about. You thought if you could convince the chocobo that you were dying, he might start talking to you again, like he did the first time.
Yep. I was trying to recreate the scene just like it happened, with the Yule's flower in the beak and everything. And to be honest, I could do with a chocobo giving me encouragement again. Life has been getting me down. I thought if I could hear the chocobo talk again, he might cheer me up like the last time. I know it's stupid. Chocobos can't talk. Oh, I guess it was just in my head that first time.
It's all right. You'll find what you're looking for.
What?
Don't turn around. You're searching for meaning to your life, and you're going to find it. I know you will. In fact, maybe you already have, if you really think about it. Sometimes you lose your way. Sometimes the going gets so steep you fall, but the path is always there in front of you. You just have to keep going.
Yes, you're right. It is there, and I do see it. Thank you. I'm so glad you came along when you did. I knew chocobos could talk. I think it's all because of the Yule's flower. Everyone says there's magic in those flowers, and they're right. That's the second time a chocobo has helped me when I've been feeling down. I'm so glad you came along when you...
Who's that child?
You're drooling on me.
What's that? You're hungry? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, what do you want?
I heard the chocobo talk. You're going to find it. I know you will. Huh. That was a clever trick you pulled, young man.
Young man, I'm a girl.
You are? Sorry, I didn't realize.
Good grief, everyone's the same. No one ever looks at me. It's like when I helped Nadia. The first time, I mean. She saw the chocobo, but she didn't see me on its back.
Aha. So that's what happened. It was you who spoke to her. She was half dead and delirious, so she thought it was the chocobo.
She's read way too many fairy tale books. But I guess it was kind of good it happened that way. Thanks to that, she wanted to go on living. So you can't tell Nadia the truth, okay?
Okay, agreed. What you did was good, pretending to be a chocobo and saying those things to her. She needed that. Wise words. Sometimes the going gets so steep you fall, but the path is always there in front of you.
Huh? I didn't say anything like that. What does it even mean? I just told her it's all right, or something like that.
Wait, really? You didn't give a little speech?
No, weird. Maybe you both imagined it. Or maybe they can talk. Remember, it's our secret. Don't tell Nadia that it was me who was talking to her. But I didn't say anything about steep paths and falling off them. If it wasn't me who said those things, who was it? Remember, it's our secret.
You're drooling on me.
Thanks for everything. I've only been in this village for a short time, and before that, I'd spent my whole life in the city. I haven't been able to help anyone. Just the opposite. I've been nothing but a burden, and so I lost a lot of my confidence.
But now that confidence is back, right?
Thanks to you, and the chocobo.
Has the chocobo talked again since that time?
No, not a word. Why do you ask?
I was there when it spoke the second time. I heard it just like you, and I still find it hard to believe.
I know. It still seems so incredible. Most people would just assume it's their imagination, or a trick.
But you believe it was the chocobo.
You know, I don't think I care. Even if it was a trick, the words were the same, right? Whoever said them meant to help me. Talking chocobo or not, that means someone is looking over me, and they care about me too. That much is true, if nothing else is. It took a little while to realize that, but once I did, I felt a lot better.
And, you know, it sounds like they were right, too. They said, you're searching for meaning to your life, and you're gonna find it. I know you will. Turned out they were right. And that much is true, too.
Oh, about Yule's flower. If you can't find any today, more will bloom tomorrow. When your chocobo's healthy again, he's going to be a very helpful friend. They don't just grow in the eastern ruins. You might stumble across them anywhere, so keep your eyes peeled. Chocobos don't just serve as trusty steeds. They're strong animals who fight alongside you in battle. When your chocobo's healthy again, he's going to be a... Oh, about Yule's flower. If you can't...
I do want to go to this village because there is a Yule flower over here. It kind of sucks. I should have came here first then, I guess. Because the village I was at is pretty close to where I need to go next to advance plot. Now, I believe it was somewhere around here. Yeah, I should be able to get this now. I wasn't able to earlier. Cool. Can I knock this apple down somehow? I guess not. Let's mark this on the map.
Yule's flowers are still blooming here.
Oh, I can't give him that apple?
Quoi.
A fruit native to the Wildlands. It is extremely hard to obtain one. What can I do with one exactly, though? Well, anyway, I guess now I better start making my way over here. And I am going to go ahead and end this one here. Until next time.